I remember one time I had a lady say to me, "What kind of music you produce?" I said, "Hip-hop." She said, "Thought you produce real music." Real music? Cauze and Efekt, D.L. Murray. I was born on March 21st, guess I'm an Aries, and I walk with a slouch from all the burden I carry. Close with my family like Joseph and Mary. If you wonder if I'm scared of the other side, very. I just stick with a plan, remember why I'm here. Discover places that no one's been, like a pioneer, an honest man. Cause I ain't told a lion ears, it takes more than a paper towel to dry your tears. When the earth is upside down and off its axis, we can try and be good and pay our taxes. Tell Allen Iverson that it's just practice, and he could borrow $1 if he wants to bat his lashes. What I'm trying to say is that we're all the same. You can find my quotes printed on the wall again. Now I'm aiming to put my name in the Hall of Fame. I got a soul, this is more than just a solid frame. Trying to be the only person that I gotta be to put aside the modesty for seeing the apostrophe. You couldn't possibly think it wouldn't hurt the art. These bandwagon jockeys are tearing it all apart. I admire Vinny P because he got the heart. Let's rewind it back a little bit and hit me start. I'm so faded that I barely made it. Down from where I'm from now that the town's painted. Call me dramatic, I'm one of the crowd favorites. If you're coming with the ignorant shit, you better save it. I hope it changes your perspective when you play it. Man, I heard what you said, but let me hear you say it.
There's more to it than just moving your mouthpiece. There's more to it than just working a 9 to 5. There's more to it than a world without peace. There's more to it than the things that we see from the eye. There's more to it than just moving your mouthpiece. There's more to it than just working a 9 to 5. There's more to it than a world without peace. There's more to it than the things that we see from the eye.
One step at a time, I'm on a journey on my own. Just a lost little kid trying to find his way home. Hoping to find a balance, he keeps on writing poems, but the people around him see it in me keeps flowing. Now you start to do it yourself, you keep going. With the odds stacked against you, keeping it T-bowing. Deliver the new shit to the world just like a doctor. Keeping it in heavy rotation like helicopter. Propeller, no comparison, fella, we're coming proper. Get to know me better, I'm more than a good talker. I'm the one you see in your sleep, the dream walker. The minute that you start fighting back, I knew I got you. All about the love and respect, like Bob said. I knew it would be better without these knob heads. On a planet full of anger and nonsense, I should've just stayed at home and did what my mom said.
There's more to it than just moving your mouthpiece. There's more to it than just working a 9 to 5. There's more to it than a world without peace. There's more to it than the things that we see from the eye. There's more to it than just moving your mouthpiece. There's more to it than just working a 9 to 5. There's more to it than a world without peace. There's more to it than the things that we see from the eye.
How can looks be so deceiving? I'm toe-to-toe competing against the notions of those who don't know the meaning. But it takes rain to grow a seedling, so I'm seizing every fleeting moment to succeed in the life that we have chosen. It's an open door that locks behind you when you close it. Not always the kind to remind you of why you chose it. Sometimes I feel hopeless, borderline psychosis, but it's been inside my chromosomes since meiosis. I don't care about being put on the air in rotation. Every track I ever dropped was a charitable donation. Never been driven by monetary motivations. I mostly stay isolated on voluntary probation in solitary locations, formulating orations that can nurse my addiction for a standing ovation. I just let a listener metaphysically mirror me until they can successfully experience sincerity.
There's more to it than just moving your mouthpiece. There's more to it than just working a 9 to 5. There's more to it than a world without peace. There's more to it than the things that we see from the eye. There's more to it than just moving your mouthpiece. There's more to it than just working a 9 to 5. There's more to it than a world without peace. There's more to it than the things that we see from the eye.